discuss the antics of pro athletes, sports politics, and everything in between. No sport nor athlete is off limits. Now, get you a pitcher of wine and enjoy the show. Here are your hosts, Lene and Linnell Fletcher, aka the Fletcher Twins. Hi, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to a brand new episode of A Picture's Worth 1,000 Words podcast. It's your girl, Nelly Nell.
And it's your girl, Nay. What it do, boo?
That's right. And we've been gone for 2 weeks, y'all. We know. But some of us, Nay, has a lot. Okay. So we was in, we were in Vegas first. We're gonna get into that soon. And then last week, I think we just tired, y'all. We was tired. When you get older, vacations wear on you. You need a vacation from your vacation. Like a lot of people be like, their assistants need assistance. We need a vacation from the vacation. Anyway, I am sipping on my red wine tonight as usual. Well, what do you have?
White wine, Moscato.
That's right. Okay. And if y'all looking on the YouTube, y'all notice we got our hair done, y'all. We threw away the braids for now. And we got on some a little loose curl with a curtain bang. Nate, won't you tell the people
Not
what
a
you
curtain bang. I think this is boho bohemian flowy curl. I believe that's what it is. Yes,
that
it's
long of a title.
Yep. Mm-hmm. So
anyways, let's get into it. So Vegas. Vegas was great. Obviously, we went there for the Usher residency concert. And he is also playing in the halftime show. So I'm excited to see about that. Hopefully he do different things. So I don't want to see the same show, Usher. I don't want to see the same show. But the concert was really, really great. And I remember one time during the concert, I had to tell myself to just stop, take it in, and breathe, because this is legendary and you may not ever see Usher in concert again. So be in the moment. I literally had to tell myself that. So I'm happy I did, because I was in the moment, y'all. How did you feel about the concert?
it was great. I loved it. And we had decent seats. And my favorite set of his was when he sung Burn. Y'all let it burn, let it burn. Because like he wasn't on the main stage. He was like on like this secondary stage, and it rose up. And then I think for Let It Burn, he came down, and then the lights, he had like red lights on him. And so it made it look like he was burning.
Like a ring of fire.
Yeah. And that song is so good, y'all. It really is. Like since then, for the 2 weeks that it's been, I've been having Usher on repeat on my phone. I downloaded like all his hits, and it's been on repeat on my phone, y'all.
Yeah, and I remember it's so funny. Remember, we always said the best directed video ever, like from any music video ever, is Confessions by Usher. And we always say, and this is a very unpopular opinion. So y'all in the comments, when y'all see this or DM us, what album y'all think is Usher's best album? Because we think his best album lyrically is, we didn't say vocally, lyrically and mature wise, is Here I Stand. That's the album when he just got married to Tamika Foster. And I just learned that album was dedicated to her. But that album right there, that's for the grown people. That's for the grown people, okay? And also, I keep telling people that I didn't know, and I don't know, 44, he was 44. We went the day before his birthday, which I'm so mad we didn't know his birthday was Saturday, because we went that Saturday. But anyway, so he was 44 when we saw him. And 44 not old, but the knees be hurting. And I'm 37. So I keep telling people he still dance like he 20. And I'm like, I don't know how he do it. Maybe he work out, he eat good, but he literally still can dance. You know how sometimes you go to the veteran shows or whatever of veteran performers, and they be shamming or halfway doing it and stuff. He wasn't shamming, y'all. He was good. And I appreciate that. Because we deserve a good show as when you used to give in your 20s. We deserve that show in your 50s, okay? Mm-hmm. We deserve it. The next day we went to Dre's rooftop pool party, and Juicy J performed. That was a good show. I love a little day pool party. I love it. And me and Nate was the only ones to get in the pool. Y'all know how y'all be thinking y'all too cute to get in the pool and get your hair wet. This is why we got these wigs, y'all, because these wigs can get wet. Okay, they can get wet. Anyway, so that was good. And also, I think that night we went to a male review show, which I didn't care for, but it was what it was. What did
But
you like it?
but you don't like male strip clubs either. Like you don't
No,
like nothing with the male body. And I understand it because their body is utilitarian, it's not a work of art. So it's not like a woman's body. But it was okay. I think I've seen better male reviews than that.
I
So
have to. But anyway, so this upcoming weekend, I think this gonna be a dry weekend for us, which is good.
it's not.
Last weekend we did go look at an apartment in Deerfield. As you guys know, I am moving to Deerfield so I can be closer to Boca, which is where my job is. And the apartment was okay, but it's a gated community with no gate. Like the gate is broke. And the man we was talking about, because of course I brought it up because I read the reviews. Y'all need to read the reviews before y'all move in the apartments, okay? These gates been broken for a year and a half. And I'm talking to him about it, and he talking about, yeah, they still working on it. They got to go underground and all that. But yeah, they have been working on it a year and a half. And you expect me to move here? And y'all gonna charge what y'all charge? And he talking about, well, the rent charge, the amenities not included in the rent. Yes, it is. You think a gated community gonna charge the same thing as a non-gated community, or a community with a pool and a gym gonna charge the same rent as a community without a pool and a gym? Like, you think I'm dumb?
And did he say a car just got stolen from there a couple months ago?
Yeah, like what? But he was like, oh, but you got a Tesla. They can't steal a Tesla. You don't know that. These people, these coding people, they're hackers. They smart, sir. The only thing they probably can steal a Tesla. I just know who did it because of the cameras. So needless to say, I'm not moving to that apartment complex, okay? Talking about been working on the gate for a year and a half. What's wrong? Y'all need to pay them more and maybe they'll be more inclined to fix it. Got them people paying rent for a gated community and it's not gated.
But you
Anyway, let's
know,
get to
this weekend, sorry, we do have some stuff this weekend. Saturday, we have a kids' party.
I wasn't aware.
We have a kids' party at Joe's sister house, but it's for Joe's brother's daughter. And then Sunday we going to the Dolphins game.
Oh yeah. Y'all gonna have fun. I'm gonna be with the kids, y'all. But also tomorrow night, Friday night, and this is something I came up with because it's Halloween, and y'all know that Halloween is our favorite holiday. And it's October, and we haven't seen no scary movies, y'all. So tomorrow I planned a family scary movie night with us and the kids and Joe. Go and watch two scary movies, one picked out by the kids that they already picked Hocus Pocus 2. We gonna pick a movie and we gonna watch it and eat snacks and stuff and have a good time. Cause I love me a good Halloween movie night. Anyway, let's get to our round the league segment. We got a lot to talk about. So Sergio Brown was arrested in connection with the death of his mom. Y'all know that's the guy who went to Mexico, but he got extradited back. The Raiders defensive end Chandler Jones was arrested in Las Vegas for violating protective orders, and a day later the Raiders released him. So he's not an NFL player anymore. Cooper Kupp came off IR. Patrick Mahomes, and golfer Roy McIlroy, and Anthony Joshua now own a minority stake in the F1 team Alpine. I believe that's a NASCAR racing team. Tom Brady officially buys into the WNBA Las Vegas Aces, so he owns a minority share of the club. He said, I've always been a huge fan of women's sports, and I admire the work that the Aces players, staff, and the WNBA continue to do to grow the sport and empower future generations of athletes. And speaking of the Aces, congrats to them because they won back-to-back WNBA titles. So kudos
Yeah.
to the Aces. Bryce James, which is LeBron James' younger child, received an offer from Ohio State following an unofficial visit, so that's great. South Korean referee was hired by the NBA after moving 7,000 miles to America to pursue his career of wanting to be an NBA referee, and his name is Hwang. So kudos to him. Oh my
That's
God, that's right.
good.
Kevin, what I did pretty good, right? The Greek Freak signed, which is Giannis, signed a 3-year, $186 million contract extension. The NBA All-Star Game is going back to East versus West, which is what we all originally liked anyway.
Mhm.
Arizona, I believe WLB baseball, I think they're the Cardinals in baseball too. Arizona Cardinals will go to the World Series this year. In an update to a previous story we did, Kevin Porter Jr.'s girlfriend is now saying he never abused her. Remember the hotel fight in New York on Fashion Week? Now she's saying he never did abuse her.
This
So
why
I don't know
this
if she
why
was lying then or if she lying now.
this why people don't be taking people serious, because they say one thing, then they recant their statements. They recant them.
But I think they just got back together. And
Yeah,
he
I
said
thought
that you can't be with me if you be pressing charges with me. That's what I feel like it is. I do think he beat her up.
I always say they're gonna be married next week.
Oh my God.
And
And
a
anyway,
lot, and when you marry, you can't testify against your spouse.
this is true. They might be married. You're right. Before we get to our main two stories that got to deal with baby mamas, did you hear about Dwight Howard? Did you hear about Dwight Howard?
Vaguely, some about he admitted to reaching out to trans people online, and then he recanted that.
No, this is the story. And I don't think the guy was trans, the guy was gay. So this is what happened. And I don't kink shame, whatever. You like what you like. So he was talking to this guy on Instagram. Don't meet people on Instagram, okay? That's not a dating app. He was talking to this guy, going messages back and forth. They was exchanging sexually explicit texts and pictures. And then what I really didn't like what Dwight Howard said, and because he could just be free, you could do what you want to do. He talking about I ain't gay, I'm just a freak. You everything. What is bisexual? I think it's called. You're bisexual. Say that, but don't just say. And when I first heard, I was like, these niggas tired. When he all effed out. I'd be like, when they get tired of one thing and they don't get as much pleasure as they used to before, they got to go to something else. And this is the something else he's going to.
So
And speak your truth, Dwight. Speak your truth.
when it came out before, why was he denying it? Even though
I
the
don't
man
know,
had
because
the
this
truth.
not the first time a guy said he. But the thing is, the white never denied having. He said it was consensual. Everything they did was consensual because the man is trying to say it was sexual assault. So and he showed us all the text messages. He showed us his Uber receipt to and from the White House. But I think this happened 2 years ago, and then he tried to sue him a year after that, but it went nowhere. So now he's doing it civilly. Like, so the criminal thing went nowhere. Now he's doing it civilly. I just guess you get money. But the thing is, he said he went there, they was gonna hook up, but when he went there, this other man, a third party was there, which was a man dressed like a woman, was there. And he thought it was just gonna be him and Dwight, and then basically said Dwight made him do things to him, and the other person, and that he didn't consent to. He thought it was just gonna be him and Dwight, basically. And Dwight said everything was consensual. He knew who was all gonna be there. He didn't force nobody to do nothing. So I'm pretty sure we're gonna keep hearing about this story until something happens. But yeah, he ain't denying nothing. He said it happened, but it wasn't forced. It wasn't forced.
This
Okay.
is embarrassing.
It is embarrassing, especially if his kids and stuff didn't know he liked to do that. But you should never know what somebody do behind closed doors.
Jada
That's
Pinkett.
why I hope it wasn't for. I mean, unless it is for you. If you got raped or something, yeah, bring it out. But don't meet people on Instagram. That's the moral of the story. Don't meet people. Go to the grocery store, do something like, or at least Like, don't be surprised at people, because sometimes that do be happening. You go over somebody's house thinking it's one thing and it be a totally different story. And that's not cool. So we'll keep y'all posted on this story. But the first topic we wanted to discuss is Antonio Brown. So he got arrested again, y'all, for failing to pay child support. He was arrested in what? Broward County, which is where we at right now. He failed to abide by a child support agreement with the mother of his oldest child. It say he posted a $15,000 bond, and he allegedly owes 30,000 or over 30,000 in child support. So last week, the baby mama said, I want him to arrest it because right now he's making a mockery out of the judge, out of everything, because he feels like he's untouchable. So I Googled his oldest child age, and it said it was 15. I don't know, but it says she's 15 years old. So what are your thoughts on this? Do you think he needs to stay in jail till he pays? Do they need to garner any wages if he's making anything? And should the baby mama just let it go because the girl 15 now? Like, you've been
No,
doing it for 15 years by
the
yourself.
first of all, 15 is still the minor. I want them 3 years. Give me them 3 years. Yeah, he should stay in jail until he pay up whatever is owed currently. Then he can get out and then do the monthly thing. But with these child support things, because I work in family law, y'all.
Oh,
These I don't know if he like is working now or if he just have like
residual income.
residual, whatever it is. They they need to garnish his wages, like as if he had a regular 9 to 5. That way he don't even see it, so he don't miss it. Okay.
Because that's what they do to regular 9 to 5ers, right? Yeah.
Yeah. And some because relying on them to Zelle you the money or Cash App you the money, I wouldn't do that. I just did a settlement agreement for one of our clients, and that's how she doing it through Zelle. And I'm like, okay, if that's what you want. But it's because then they would have to go through child support, which is a whole nother process. And then if they say like they technically unemployed, but it's still having money come in, it's hard to get. It's hard, but
They
yeah.
always say they unemployed, they don't make as much as they used to, or they be hiding money. Sir, if you can post a $15,000 bond, which is probably like 10% of that, what is that, 1,500? You can give this lady $30,000 in child support. You can literally go host a party right now and get $30,000 for hosting. Like, that's legit what you could do, Antonio Brown. Like, I don't know if this the same girl that he got the other kids with, but he just haven't been a good person to that girl. If this is the same girl that he be fighting with on camera and stuff, be calling her broke and stuff. Yeah, she broke because your ass ain't pay child support, sir. These women don't be having, and men too, if vice versa, they don't be having these kids by themselves. Why should they raise them by themselves? Now, sometimes I don't agree with, oh, they gotta live the same lifestyle. No, they don't. Public school is fine. We
Not
went to
and
public school.
not if they weren't married. No. What lifestyle? What do you mean? Y'all wasn't married. I mean, unless y'all was, what do they call it? Common law, which is like 7 years. But
Yeah.
I doubt he was, I don't know, but no, y'all wasn't married, so you don't get the benefits of being married. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I said. It's, it's that if you want the lifestyle, that comes with the lifestyle sometimes. Cheating, punching, and I don't condone either or, but it comes with, okay? Um, but no, so I some like our mom did. She didn't even ever ask for child support from our dad. I mean, he would give money when she would like, if she asked for money, he would just give it to her, but he wasn't like set on a court date. And I'm not a parent, but I think I would be like that unless I was literally broke, living check to check, and I actually needed it. I'm not gonna force you to be a dad or be there. I'm not gonna do it.
I'm asking for child support. I'm asking for
But
alimony.
because the kids gonna know either way. They gonna know. But yeah, We'll keep y'all posted on that story. He just need to stop getting arrested. He need to get a because I've seen him talk on TV before when he was on Undisputed. He has a great personality. He knows how to talk. He don't sound dumb. He could literally get on a podcast right now and be making 30,000 a month or episode, whatever. Like, do something. Like, don't be sitting around just acting lazy because you don't want to pay these people. Pay that girl. Don't know. A lesson of this, the more of this story is use a condom, please.
Oh my gosh.
Or get on birth control. A matter of fact, abstinence till you married. That's still a thing, right? Because that's where I'm at. Or until I got a long-term commitment. Like, know who y'all laying down with. And also, I heard this on some podcast today, but I heard it before. This girl said her dad, oh no, she heard her dad tell her son, be careful who you sleep with because everybody you sleep with could be a potential mother of your child. Like, if you don't think they'll be a good dad or mom, don't do it. And that'll save you a lot of time and heartbreak.
I remember I got to that point in college. I was like, okay, any other people, I'm not gonna sleep with anybody else that I wouldn't want to be my baby daddy. I got to that point.
I got to that point too in New York though. It was way later. It was in New York. Yeah. Anyway, next story. This is but I heard this like 3 weeks ago, and I was like, oh my God, I gotta tell Nate. I think I briefly told y'all in Vegas. So our boy Dame Lillard being Patty Betty. He got something in common with Ike Turner, okay? The Mike Turner, okay? So as you all know, he recently filed for divorce. So he's allegedly seeking to prohibit his wife from using his last name. They were only married for 2 years. Yes, 2 years. But they were together since college. Her maiden name is Hanson. He also wants her to pay her own legal fees. How? You know she ain't got no job. And there was a premarital agreement. So what are your thoughts on this? Is Dame being petty? Why would she want to keep his name if she do? Why do you think he wants her not to have it? And why do couples that are together for many, 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 many years get married and then break up within 1 or 2 years? Because that happens a lot. Like, you be together 35 years, get married after 35 years, and then only be together 5 months. What is it? Did she, you think she forced him to marry? What are your thoughts on this whole situation?
First of all, 2 years is a very, very short-term marriage. That's what they call it in the legal field.
Oh my God.
I think first of all, she should keep her last name because they got 3 kids together. Nobody wants to have a different last name than their kid, and then like it's some level of dignity that come with having the same last name as your kids. It just does, because they automatically be like, oh, Miss Joseph or whatever. If they say Miss Fletcher, and then my 3 Joseph kids come here, they gonna be like, oh shit, they gonna be talking. It just is what it is. So yeah, she should keep her last name. The legal fees thing. So pretty much in every divorce case that I've seen thus far in my job, each attorney on both sides asks for legal fees. That's like a automatic thing that they do. It don't mean they're gonna get it. It's up to the judge to say, okay, yeah, this person paid this legal fees, or we just settled a divorce case, and he ruled that each person pay their own legal fees. So it doesn't matter. But in this case, since he probably got way more money than her, he probably ends up paying her legal fees. But I'm just saying that's just something that every attorney requests. So that's not shocking. If it was a prenup, then it should go fairly easy. They should be in and out in 60 days.
Why do you think he don't want her to have it? Allegedly.
Oh, because that's crazy. I don't know, because I think about the kids aspect. It's just easier to me.
Effing kids. That's what he said. Ask them kids.
It's
Okay, my
crazy.
my thoughts are he probably don't want her to have it because she can make just like that blindside white family was making money off saying they were the adoptive parents of Michael whatever,
Yeah.
or
Mm-hmm.
she can make money of having the last name Lillard. That's
How? What's
a
she gonna do? Host a
she,
party of 10?
she could get on Basketball Wives. My last name Lillard. What you took? In 5 years, don't be surprised if you see this lady Kayla. I want to say her name Kayla. I don't know. Don't
She
be
don't even
surprised.
look like she go outside. So I doubt she will go
She
on
gonna be
pictures.
outside now. What? She gonna be a completely different person after the people be completely different people when they not in relationships and when they in relationships. She about to be outside. She gonna be a city girl. Speaking of city girls, they just dropped a new album last week. Go cop that. Anyways, I think he is been a little bit petty, but I don't know how I feel either way. Cause knowing me, I don't even cause I'm at this big age where if I ever do get
I
married, I don't even
do.
want to change my last name. Honestly, it would be a hyphen. And easily drop you can easily drop that. So it would be a hyphen, it would get dropped. I can see the kids having the same last name. They know that's your mama. We know that's your mama. You ain't gotta have the same last name for us to know that's your mama, okay? That excuse to me it don't work anymore. But yeah, it also maybe because I don't have a lot of pride, but you not about to play me like a sucker. You don't want me to have your last name, I'm not having your last name.
No.
People know what it is. But why do you think people be together that long and then once they get married, get a divorce? Do you think she like forced him to get married? Do you think she wanted him to stay in Portland? Like, does it have anything to do with his career? What is it? Because 2 years is nothing.
It is nothing. She probably found something out that he be sliding in people DMs because I know somebody DM he slid in and said he would flew them out. And yes, I said flew. But
Shout out to the city girls again.
but yeah, I don't know. She probably found out some, or maybe one of them, because this go either way, got that they got the paper, they locked it down so they completely changed. Because people do change after the marriage. So they probably one of them probably start feeling themselves or smelling themselves, whatever it is, and the other was like, this is not what I signed up for. No, let me
Oh,
go ahead and sign them papers, like Usher said. Them papers.
shout out to Usher. Also, because remember the guy we were friends with in high school, I forgot something about, but he said that getting married was just the next step. Some people think that, oh, we've been boyfriend girlfriend for such and such a long time. Let's get married. Let's have kids. Like that's just the next step, and they don't even actually want to do it, or they not ready to be married. Because marriage is a whole nother ball game, y'all. It ain't t-ball no more. We in the major leagues now. Okay,
The
we're in
big
the
league.
major leagues. We're the big leagues. Marriage is not for the weak, y'all. It's not for the weak. And I'm not married and I know that. So don't just be getting married because y'all been together 30 years. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Ain't nothing wrong with being with ex Hudson, the Hudson lady and her boo that they've been together 60 years and ain't married. Kate Hudson mama. What's her name? Goldie Hawn
Oh,
and her
okay, yeah,
boo. Ask
yeah.
them. It ain't broke. All these marriages, Jada and Will done been separated 7 years. We know about it. Goldie Hawn living the highlight with her boyfriend. Yeah, she still got a boyfriend at 80. That's fine. That's fine.
I can't. I
Y'all, and you not gotta get married just because y'all got kids together. What's the lesson that is? The more of this one is just because y'all been together a long time don't mean y'all need to get married, okay? That's
can't.
just
But also it be the church too. Like with me and Joe, when we went to join our church, basically they was basically said if y'all don't get married, y'all can't join the church. They
that's
said it without
crazy.
saying it.
Nah, that's crazy.
Cause he was like, y'all already living together, y'all got the kids, we was already engaged. He was like, so just like go down to the courthouse.
That's what I do at this point too. I'm not wasting no money for people just to look at me and then criticize my dress. Anyway,
Oh
highlight of
my
the week.
God.
Highlight of the week. This is a good one. We're gonna highlight Reebok. So Reebok named Shaq the president of Reebok basketball. He will handle the category strategy and partnership. And they named AI Allen Iverson the vice president of Reebok basketball. He's gonna help with player recruitment, community-based activities, and other athlete activities. And their first signing was your girl, Angel Reese from LSU. So kudos to Angel. This girl she ain't gonna never want to go to the WNBA. She making too much money in college.
Yeah.
Like what for? For her to get a deduction in her paycheck? No.
And also college is fun. College was very much fun. I would rather be in college right now than the real world, y'all. Take me back to freshman year, please. Freshman year, me, please.
Freshman year changed our life. We always say freshman year was the best year of our lives because we were in a whole new world, a different world, like the show said. It was a
Yeah.
different
And
world.
that's what college is, a different world.
It really is, but it was good time. But yeah, shout out to Reebok, Shaq, Allen Iverson, and Angel Reese. And that is our episode for this week. Hope you guys didn't miss us too much. Promise to bring you another episode if we're not too busy, y'all, because we be busy. Also, I did want to make an announcement. I think when I was living back in New York, I kept telling y'all about this project that I was doing. And since everybody and their mama coming out with a book now, I might as well tell y'all the project I was working on is a book. So y'all need to keep me accountable for working on this book. I'm probably work on it more once I move because I have more free time. But yes, I am coming out with a book that just tells my time in New York, the diversity there, the food there, the crime there, my dating life. That's gonna be the most juiciest chapter. So if y'all anything, just get the book for that chapter. I'm just telling y'all my whole experience in New York. And yeah, I'll keep y'all posted on how it's coming out. I don't know if I'm gonna go through a publisher or just publish it myself, bring it out on Amazon. I don't know. But yeah, I just want to make that announcement. And yeah, we'll see y'all. Oh, you
Wait,
got
I
something
wanted
to
to
say?
say something else. Yeah, I wanted to ask the audience this, y'all. So if if um if y'all watching the YouTube, y'all can comment on it or just send us a DM or whatever. So today, guys, I had like a rough day, y'all. It was bad. First of all, I still haven't y'all. I filed for taxes in March, and I still haven't gotten my refund, y'all. It's been 7 months.
That's
Like
crazy.
it's ridiculous. And every time I call there, they don't have an answer for me. They just say wait. You wait another 6 days. Wait another 120 days. So I don't know. So I called them again today, and I still basically gotta wait. So I was upset already about that, right? And then so I was like, whatever, shoving it off. So I'm about to go on lunch break, and I'm like, oh, okay. So I got a little bit of extra money because I had my review yesterday, right? So I got a little bonus, y'all. So I'm thinking, okay, I'm gonna go to my favorite Chinese spot because every day I always either eat a turkey sandwich when I come home or a turkey salad. And I ain't have no more lettuce today, y'all. So I was like, I'm gonna treat myself. I got a little extra money. I'm gonna go to the Chinese food place by my house. And it's really good. So my mouth was watering thinking about these wings. Cause I don't care for nothing else. If I haven't had fried wings in a long time, y'all, because I just air fry mine. They not really like deep fried. Anyway, so on my way there, I'm calling because I usually call and order my food. So by the time I get there, I just pick it up, pay, I can go. I'm not trying to be in there. I only got an hour for my lunch break. So nobody's picking. I called like 3 times. The phone not even ringing. It's just like I'm calling, and after 20 seconds, it will hang up. And I was like, whatever, it's right by my house. I'm gonna just go there and get my food and go home, eat it, and then go back to work because it's literally right down the street from my house. So I get there, I park right in front, right? I'm not even really noticing anything. I could have sworn I saw somebody walk out the door and walk to their car with bags. I swear I did. So I walked up to the door and I put my hand on the door to pull it open, and it was locked, y'all. It didn't budge. It didn't open because they was closed. I noticed that the open sign wasn't lit up, y'all. They was closed. So I don't know if they out of business or was just closed for an emergency, maybe a mental health thing. I don't know.
Not,
The
not a
phone
mental health
wasn't
thing.
the phone wasn't ringing and the door wasn't opening. And I was so sad, y'all, because I was already upset by my refund that I was supposed to have by the 19th. This is 26th. And now I can't even treat myself to some Chinese food. I literally was on the verge of tears. I think I shared a couple of tears when I came home and had to eat my turkey and cheese sandwich, y'all. I didn't want to eat the turkey and cheese. My mouth was watering for these wings. So let me know in the comment section, y'all. Do y'all ever get like that, like sad when y'all think y'all about to eat something and then y'all get basically don't because of something? I don't know. I was just upset about that today. That was my day, guys. Yeah, because I was really looking forward to them wings.
Oh my goodness.
That's it. That's all.
That's it. That's all.
That's it, and that's all.
Right. Okay, put those in the comments. Yeah, if y'all be getting upset, if y'all looking forward to something, that's kind of like somebody eating your leftover food. The next day you be trying to come to the refrigerator, you put your name on the carton and everything, and it's gone. So put in the comments if that has ever happened to you or if you just had a bad experience. But yeah, that's our episode for this week. Thank you guys for tuning in. Bye.
Bye.
Hey y'all, thanks for tuning in to this week's episode of A Picture is Worth 1,000 Words with yours truly, the Fletcher Twins. Make sure you join us every week and rate, comment, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit up our email at podcast.1000words@gmail.com with any questions or topics you'd like to hear us cover. Also, check us out on IG at the Fletcher Twins and Facebook at A Picture is Worth 1,000 Words.